Hello everyone, it's Rosemarie here with 505 Crafts here on YouTube, and unfortunately I am holding the camera. Poor you. So I'm going to try to make this really quick and get this done and over with. I'm in many swaps on the craft hole on Facebook, and I was in 2 flower swaps, and this is what's left over. And I'm going to show you guys all the finished projects before I have to mail them out tomorrow morning. And these are some little doilies that my grandmother made right here. I just stacked them. These are the colorful ones. She makes a bunch of doilies for me in different sizes, different colors all the time. So I hoard her stuff, and then I decided to use those ones since there was a lot of the same color. These are from the paper bag lady, and I just folded 4 of them on the bottom and then put the flat back purled and left one on top. And I put my stamp, my initials. And so those are just different styles of flowers that I learned and taught myself as well on YouTube. And so I'm going to put you on a quick pause so I could start with all the rest of the swaps. Hold on really quick. Alright ladies, I'm back. So on the craft hole on Facebook, we have a really nice person that has everything organized, under control, with all the chaos and all the swaps and all the challenges. She is amazing, and I bug the crap out of her so much. And she always replies, I don't care what time of night or what kind of dumb question I have or whatever kind of question. And she's amazing. I feel like I found my home. I love the craft hole. So if you're like a crafter that loves to alter stuff, make stuff, she pushes us to do different challenges, to do different styles, different techniques, and I'm going to go through and show you some of the stuff. These are things that I would have never have thought of making or doing, or went out of my, comfort zone. So, I took a class here in Albuquerque at China Phoenix 2, and we made a steampunk pumpkin. And it was with an artist. His name is Arlie. And he provided like all the little wood pieces, and then this little jack-o'-lantern, and then the top is like a water bottle. And then all the pieces came from my little stash. And it was a really fun class. And it's a girl. Whoops. It's a girl. I haven't named her. I'm going to let her name her because she has a bow on her back. And so, she was saw one of the flowers that I made, or set of flowers that I made, because I had posted up a picture, and she was like, oh, I wish I could have some. So I'm going to send her those, and probably some other goodies. And if you want to see her on YouTube, her name is Marie Hill 1021 on YouTube. Then we're going to move on down, and this is for my swap partner. For the, we had to do 10 flowers and do a swap, and I decided to add all of those. Not the ones on the left. I'll show you who those are for. But those are for Patty. And these I made all myself. Have old wood floors, so they always creak and crack. So I definitely added some extras. And I'm going to slide over. These are for Tracy. And she's Chi-Town Tracy on YouTube. And these are her flowers. So I said I wanted 2 partners and didn't realize what I was getting into. So always just one partner for the swaps. It's much easier to concentrate with one person. And I made her 20 flowers as well. So let me move on down and slide on down. Right here, I want to give a great shout out to Janet. Miss Janet, is a person on YouTube, and she lives in the UK, and on YouTube she's Jan Stoke 011, and she was so kind, and I never met her except for on the craft hole. We started PMing, and then she's the one that kind of pushed me and walked me the whole way through the YouTube thing. It was so new to me, so thank you, Janet. I'm going to include some 2 homemade flowers, some other little goodies, and my first homemade card. I'm not a card maker. And this was a challenge on the craft hole on Facebook. And we had to include 3 buttons, except I posted my picture and forgot the buttons. So I had to go back and add them afterwards. And I saw that I messed up on that one and went up a little. So it used the graphic 45 paper and did some embossing, and on the inside and did some embossing that says Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm going to write her a cute little message and tell her thank you for helping me. I love when people are so nice and kind and do things out of the kindness of their heart. And so my next partner, we're in a swap for 2 button fairies. And I know I shared these with you guys. And it's for Kim. And, is it Kim? Yes, Kim. Let me make sure. Because I have everything all over. And so these are her 2 button fairies. And then I'm going to send her ATC and some goodies. And then my next partner and the button fairies, of course I had 2 partners because this was really fun. This is for Margaret. She is a sweetheart. We've already done a swap. We did a swap, and I wanted that little Octoman, and she sent them to me, and it was really kind of her, and she sent me my first ATC, so I'm returning her ATC and an extra one, just as a good gesture, because she sent me one, so I have to send her one of mine. And then, because I'm sure she's in so many swaps and challenges, I decided to make her a notebook, and I used the Prima Divine collection, so with some seam binding and some fun flat back pearls, and this is a chipboard piece. And then I did the inside as well. And I'm going to let her put either her name or whatever she wants to write there. I covered the inside back page, and there's my stamp that I did this. And then the back cover. And on the side I had painted it and added some lace. So I hope she likes that. Then for Tracy, I already received my flowers, and she made me a box, and it's weird because I made a box for her too. You can't send flowers without them a box. So this box was actually for Chi-Town Tracy, and you guys already seen this video. And then she sent me 4 ATCs, so I'm returning her 4 ATCs back to her. Well, not her 4, but you know, made mine and then sending hers in return, and she made some beautiful ones. And then as an extra thank you gift, I decided to make her a little letter. Well, not little, it's kind of big. And I made a T for Tracy. And I did I added a little fan, some homemade roses, a little cherub, some stick pins, used a doily at the bottom, some more of this beautiful lace here. Then I went around the whole thing with flat back pearls. And then on the edges I used some roses, and I added little diamonds to each of those little centers. So that was really fun. That was the first time, and then I used some bling. So I hope you guys think that's okay. And then as a video response later on, I made her a little box, and I'll go into that detail for a challenge on her YouTube channel. And I like everything to match. And since I was doing Valentine's for her, I decided to go with the black and the red. So I like matching. So this one is for Patty. And she is my flower swap partner, so I had to add a little homemade box for her flowers. Not all her flowers are going to fit, but we're going to stuff it. And this is really cute. I loved it. I went out of my comfort zone and made a box using peach colors. Made that flower. Made sure to alter the inside as well, and added a little metal piece of birds to match. So hope she likes that. And then you can find Kay at Kay Russell on YouTube. And she was my partner for 3 ATCs, and she wasn't able to make it on time to do the steampunk thing. So I told her, let's make little steampunk hats. And this is for her. So I made her a little steampunk hat. And her 3 ATCs for our swap. And then Lisa was my swap partner for the hat. And this is the one that I'm sending her, and it's the side one. So it looks like that. And I showed you guys this video already. And then I'm sending her a little notebook, an altered little mini composition book. Cover the pages. So I use my little 6x6 paper pads for these small ones. And then for Miss Alicia, she's my swap partner for the altered spool. And she's at Alicia's Glitz and More here on YouTube. And this is the one that I made her. It's with the graphic 45 paper. And this is really fun to make. So I hope she really likes that. I loved it. I almost wanted to keep it. And then I made her a notebook as well, using kind of the same technique as Margaret's. And then Margaret, with our last swap, she sent me these small ones. So I added those here, some chipboard pieces, and then some seam binding and flat back pearls, and used the Prima Divine collection as well. So I hope you guys like all my swap stuff, and this is not going to go up till about another week because I want everybody to get everything, and I just wanted to share with you guys everything that I made. It was fun, and I hope you guys join us at the Craft Hole on Facebook. And if you love swapping and doing challenges, you don't have to mail out stuff. You could just do a challenge and post pictures. I hope you guys like everything. Please comment, subscribe, let me know if you like something or for a tutorial on something. Please help me out. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.